Tingle, tingle, Kaloo Limpa! Previously on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Oh, good Lord have mercy. Look who's back, folks. It's alive! You get the picture. If you look really glamorous. Glamorous!
Oh, excuse me.
Howdy guys, it's Silencing09, and we're back with more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. We are now going to continue excavating through the Woodfall Temple. Hoorah! Man, listen to that music, it's freaky. I'm telling you, man. I mean, it's awesome in one sense, but in another sense it does get a little eerie after a little while. 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 Anyway. These little plants that I'm on currently, you do not want to take off the Deku mask at all. In fact, you do not want to be anything else but Deku Link on these, because otherwise these things will eat you and spit you out basically into the poison water and leave you to drown in poison. Highly advise against it, unless you're feeling adventurous and you want to see what happens. So, oh yeah, I should probably start talking about what I'm doing. Over here on the back left jar, I believe it is, yeah, cool beans, is the fourth stray fairy. Let's see, how many, that was 4, that means 5 and 6 are, anyway, we'll worry about it. The stray fairies, as I said, oh, I think I mentioned that the stray fairies are in a bunch of different forms, and I meant, like, I went off listing them off and whatnot. You know, like in a bubble or in an enemy, yada yada. Well, actually, I missed one accidentally because I wasn't thinking about it. That, and I wasn't really thinking about bees at the time. They also appear sometimes in hives, these little things over in the wall and sometimes in the ceiling. All you have to do either is hit them with a bubble or hit them with a bow, an arrow, or a bow. Yeah, you're gonna really do something if you use the bow. That's really intelligent, sir. Now you're gonna use an arrow, actually. And we got a small key! Yay! Fortunately, there's not quite as many of these little stinkers to go and get, not compared to some of the temples in the last game. Oh my gosh. They were a pain in the butt. Alrighty, so, well, first I'm gonna spin, it looks like, do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Okay, yeah. And then I'm going to come on over here, and I think in here, oh lovely, we got some snappers! Now, I read somebody that mentioned that you can use bombs, so let's see if we can, let's try out the blast mask and see if we can achieve a similar thing with that. Alright, let's get over here, and we're not blowing up. Why we're not blowing up? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, wow. It does work. Holy cow, man. That's freaking awesome. Okay, I was trying to figure out why it wasn't letting me. If you hold Z, apparently you can't use the blast mask. So you have to let go of Z, which kind of stinks, because I use... oh, shoot. I forgot to have my shield up. And, yeah, you can't use the bomb mask when you have Z held. And you also need to make sure that... if you're going to use it, make sure you have your shield up at least. Also, if you want to use your sword, alternatively, you need to take your bomb mask off, otherwise it won't work. And why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. It's so weird. I just blasted myself twice already. Yeah, normally what you would do is you would take the Deku Link and just go into the flowers, but I figured I'd try something different just because I read that in a comment on somebody's video, because I was just kind of browsing through to kind of get me in the mood to do this. And somebody said, you can use bombs to blast the little turtle guys. And I'm like, oh, really? I didn't know that. That's something I like to do sometimes, is I'll just browse through other videos just to see what they did, so that way I can try something a little different, you know? Because sometimes, I mean, that's what makes this game so much fun, because, I mean, I can play this game on my own just for the kicks and giggles anytime I want, but sometimes it pays just to make it a little more exciting to try something different. One thing I can say I haven't tried is a 3-heart run, which I have thought about doing with one or two of the Zelda games, but I don't know if that'll be such a hot idea. Because I don't even know if I'll be able to finish the game if I try to do that, you know. It'd be fun to watch, I'm sure, you know, because I don't think it's been done before. But anyway, enough about that. So we got a key from that end of the room. We can now enter this locked door, which we couldn't enter before. Enter this locked door, because we couldn't enter it before. Anyway. Oh, jeez.
This looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press A to grab it and use the control stick to move it.
Quit telling me what to do. I know what I'm doing. Now, what was it again? Press B and use the C button? Oh, no. Alrighty, so in this room, I almost forgot, there is a couple of stray fairies. One is right here, just underneath the platform or above your head. Just knock that little beehive down and grab it. That's stray fairy number 6. And then I believe number 7 is actually underwater. Let me get an angle here if I can get it. It's actually probably a little easier if you wait until you have the arrows, but I've actually done this, yeah, like that. You just use bubbles and you can blast the stray fairy's bubble. You can also wait until a little bit later when this water isn't poisonous, because there will be a point in the time where this water isn't poisonous. Water. Almost said pond, that's why I was getting at that. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to claw this guy. Not just because he's got a stray fairy, but because he's gonna get in the way! We gotta have him getting in the way, folks! We gotta get through! Get out of my way! I'm coming through! Anyway. Got a real gruff, kind of southern sound to it. Alright, so, if you don't have any Deku sticks, you can step outside, actually, and there's a couple of Deku Babas you can fight. That'll get you some Deku sticks, because you're going to want those in order to proceed forward. You're going to want to come over here and take this torch. Walk along the path. Don't fall in, because otherwise you will be screwed up the booty big time. Because that poison water is a beast to get out of. There's only like one way, I believe, out. Or 2 ways out, and that's the staircases. And sometimes they're really hard to get to, especially if we're constantly taking damage every second. Oh, jeez, now what? Oh, lovely dragonflies. Well, I know how to take care of you guys. I'll just put on the Deku mask and just shoot some bubbles. Shoot some bubbles at you, man. Oh, yeah. Take my bubble power and like it! Ha 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 ha! Alright, well, that takes care of that mess. Where are we at? We're at 8 minutes. We're doing pretty good. I wish we could be doing better, but that's wishful thinking on my behalf. Jeez, you can just lock him up in the chest with it. It's just so cute. That's kind of funny. Alright, so we got a map and we got a compass. That's nice. Now we can see where everything's at a little better. This temple, although I don't think is going to be really as bad for that sort of thing. It's coming up to, I believe, the 3rd and 4th one that I tend to have a little issues with sometimes when it comes to direction. Well, maybe not so much direction, because I'm pretty good once I've been somewhere. I'm pretty sharp when it comes to memory of where stuff is at. It's just a matter of if I remember to wow. Oh, dude, come on. You're supposed to light the torch, man. Come on. What the heck? Sometimes I'll forget to do simple things, like I'll forget to press a switch, or I'll forget to grab a stray fairy somewhere, so hopefully that won't happen on my way there, because it's happened to me it seems to have yet to fail me every time when I run through this, even on my own, just for pleasure and joy, you know, for fun. But, that's getting ahead of myself. We won't worry about that till we get to it. Oh, really, do you? Well, I prefer to have the Deku mask at this point, because then I can just spin attacking my way down the hallway. And then I ain't gotta worry about these little fudgers knocking me out too badly. Because trying to hit him with my sword is a little tougher, as opposed to just spinning around in this, like a spinning top fashion. Even though I'm smaller than the majority of the stuff in this frickin' temple as a Deku Link. I could actually be pretty intimidating with my spinning star kick, you know. Spinning star kick! Actually, I don't even know if that's what she calls it anyway, but that's what I'm calling it today, apparently. Dude! I'm just sat here and got through saying that this is a lot simpler with Deku Link, and you're sitting here kicking my butt. What is this? Are you trying to make a liar out of me? This isn't funny, man. Yep, funny, man. Okay, I gotta listen here. There should be another one around here. Should be another one. Oof, I'm gonna have to take a drink of water soon. Excuse me a sec, guys. I've gotta take a drink of water. Sorry. Ah, that's better. Yeah, I have my AC on, but unfortunately, my AC, it's not really mine, it's technically the apartment community's, but I'm using it, so I'll just call it mine just to keep it simple. It is on, except it really, it's not able to really run on its own properly because I still have to yet to replace the air vent thingy in it, and to do that, you gotta stop by the apartment office to get that, and because it's Sunday, I don't think they're open, so I gotta bear with the heat until tomorrow, Monday, which means I get to sweat my butt off until then. Thanks a lot, people. I swear, I don't understand why they have to function like the post office. Like, I mean, I understand at the post office where mail doesn't run on Sundays, but I mean, why would they have to, the apartment community office, be closed on Sundays? I mean, just seriously. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not a day where a lot of people usually use it for church events or what have you. What I'm saying is maybe not close it totally, but have it running a little bit earlier or later, you know. Although later I don't think would happen because they probably just wind up going home early. I'd say probably they'd just do the afternoon if they were ever to consider that, but anyway, enough about that. Let's go ahead and continue on. And we are at 12 minutes. We're doing pretty darn good. We're already all the way through the temple, actually, practically, guys. Cool freaking beans. Alrighty, so if you come in here, don't fall off. And if you fall off, don't panic. It's not the end of the world. What you want to do, though, is you want to step on the switch. But as you can see, as Deku Link, you're too light. Oh, my goodness. If you remember back when I was talking about how you have to be Deku Link to get on those lily pads because you were too heavy as Link, because Link was a fatty or something. Try to stay on as Link. Link will make the lily pads fall. I'm sorry, he's just, I hate to say it, but he's quite a fatty when it comes to that. Well, you see, that's a similar, using the clarification of weight differences. That's how Link functions when he's either Deku Link versus Link. He's a little heavier as Link, so as Deku Link, he can't press the switches consequently. Anyway, that was a big ordeal over nothing. Jeez, man, I gotta cry over spilt milk. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we're gonna head into this room and run into something really nasty and yet friendly at the same time. I'm gonna do it as Deku Link, though. Well, howdy do, partner. How you doing? You look so intimidating, I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna spin attack you, and then I'm gonna take a a bubble, and just blow it at you. Bye-bye. 1, 2, I've had enough of you. 3, 4, open that door. 5, 6, let's go open that chest. Yeah, no, that didn't rhyme, but that's alright. That's alright. Ooh, I wonder what it could be inside. It could be anything, couldn't it? Well, I already spoiled it earlier. It's the hero's bow! Yay! We can now shoot arrows. Finally, man. We didn't have to wait till frickin' 7 years to get it this time. Which reminds me, it kind of bothers me that they didn't let us keep some of that stuff. But then again, I have to think about it. Time-wise, it wouldn't make sense, so... Anyway, yeah. Logic aside, let's go ahead and proceed forward. Oh. Oops. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry about that. Alright, take off the Deku mask, because we can't use it as a Deku. We gotta do it as a human. We're gonna aim for that eyeball right there. Computer, don't you dare. Do not go into hibernate mode. You'll cut off my footage. I don't appreciate it. And... gee, I wonder. We gotta go over there, I suppose. Villain, let us proceed forward! Ha-ha! straight on through. I always have a hard time trying to tell. Let me see. Am I on it? Am I above it? Am I over it? Am I... There we go. That's where I'm at. Aw, crap. I gotta wait for it to go back up. Oh, that's a pain. That's not cool, man. What the heck? What's the matter, man? Seriously, this is just lame, sir. Ugh. Well, fine. Alrighty, so let's head on over here, and I'm gonna say that's the end of this video for now, guys, because I don't want to run over on time. I'll see you guys next time. Love you all, and as for question of the video... Okay, I got me a question. Actually, it's a riddle, but that's alright. It works just as good. The question of the video is this. Which weighs more? A pound of lead or a pound of feathers? Give me your best response. Love you all. Don't let your tails flap, and see you next time.